Hi, thank you for being here. I just want to say a little bit about Beatriz da Costa because that's where we are doing this workshop. Beatriz da Costa unfortunately passed in 2012. She has a very short life, but her artistic practice is so strong that still with us today. The proposal for us as curators of the exhibition is like really not historicizing her work, but actually interpreting and bring it to this contemporary moment. Thank you so much to the pigeon fancier. Hey, Bob!
My part was to try and condition the birds so they could make the flight. Now it's trying to figure out what's going on with the ones that are having a hard time.
We've been just learning a lot through Bob, through our collaborators, through Beatriz and her collaborators. It's been such a wonderful journey. We have a new prototype for the pigeons.
It's evolved from just a basic vest. One of the team members came by and tailored each vest to each pigeon. I have a better understanding what your art project is all about, and it's a lot bigger than I realized. I thought I was just providing some pigeons that would fly home, but we got to get this thing to work.
The lead pigeon is carrying the device that is going to be measuring the pollution all the way to their home in Anaheim. And you can see the data collection on the website of LACE. And then you can download the information here. And after that, we're going to have the workshop. We welcome you to come and learn more about prototypes for pollution.
Thank you, guys.
We're ready to go.
They got stage fright. You guys go home. This is the biggest crowd they've seen. And that's awesome.
In this workshop, also, we discussed the idea of DIY. 2006, Beatriz was able to create this specific technology. The devices were more heavier, the antennas were different, and now Leslie was able to develop a new device, smaller, with a lot of technology.
DIY means to have the ability not just to develop your own solutions, but also to consume less and also to support a community production of knowledge. One of Beatriz's dreams was to ignite this fire of seeking for answers and seeking for different ways to approach the idea of science. Science at the end, it's an endeavor that can be collectively activated by making our own questions and making our own tools.
The workshop was really successful. We were really happy to be able to connect with the community of Inglewood, really hear their thoughts about air pollution. Many of them were surprised to hear about art and air pollution science. I think we got new fans of pigeons and new fans of PigeonBlog. I'm very excited to welcome back the community on November 16th to share with them their own air pollution sensors. I'm excited, frankly, to have one here at the Crenshaw Dairy Mart since we're currently under a flight path. So I'm interested to see over a long period of time with these sensors that we're going to give to the community what the data is wherever they're stationed. We planned this always to be a 2-day event with these two different communities in Inglewood and over at Barnstall in Hollywood, where our exhibition sited. We always wanted to be able to engage as many communities as possible that we could realistically do in the Los Angeles community, because we know that air pollution is something that is impacting us all citywide.
Thank you. Thank you.
This
this is kind of like a big celebration and also a closing of this long experiment and research project that we developed during 5 years, inspired by the work of Beatriz da Costa. What she wanted to do with PigeonBlog basically was create a conversation and reflection around air quality in different cities. In the case is here in Los Angeles.
And actually, we are now, with these workshops, starting the actual gathering of the data. So you're going to be an important part of this process because gathering the data requires a lot of different people in different areas of LA. So we can actually have a better picture of what's going on with the air quality there. The next steps, Sergio is going to be super kind to show you the process and maybe we're gonna do some tests.
So we have a couple of sensors. Once they go in together, we get this board. The board has a chip from T-Mobile. So this one will be sending information to the PigeonBlog. And what this does, it records temperature, air quality, and it all sends it based on the location where it's placed. So we will be teaching how to code this in a very DIY guerrilla format. And you will be able to take one home and set it up in your house and then relaying all the information to the PigeonBlog.
We're really working to get our data into communities' hands and to collect data in partnership with communities. So low-cost sensors are interesting because it's become less expensive to produce these. We don't do much interspecies collaboration. I think that pigeons are, birds, ecosystems are vulnerable to all the same pollutants humans are.
It will take about an hour, we could say, or so for the data that's being collected to show on our PigeonBlog website, which is accessible at the LACE website. So with that said, Corey's going to do the honors. If we could keep this area clear.
That's a lot of training, a lot of nutrition, and that's, I guess, where the science part comes in. And then when I got involved with the project, it was a matter of getting the backpack. We couldn't remember how Beatriz had done the backpacks. So Corey was gracious enough to develop the backpack. I think it's been modified 10 times.
I told Andy, just set it as loose, maybe go on a...
Yeah, let's make it very loose,
We'll
because
do
it
it.
stretches when you do the other side,
Yeah.
I don't want to bother his head too much. It's like when I started, it's like one person told me the name of the next person who told me the name of the next person who told me. It was like,
It's so
I don't know how many pigeon racers I talked to over the phone.
They're going to jump out and take off. There he goes. What a good guy.
Can you tell if he's stressed?
No, he's not stressed. He just wants to come home and eat.
I fed them, the food motivation. That's what motivates them to come home right now. I gave them a light breakfast, all small grains so they digest quickly. So the ones that came home quick, they're probably hungry. They're waiting for me to come and give them their dinner. The slow guy, he just wants to get home in time to eat something and go to sleep. So I'll let you know tonight what the outcome is.